I figured I'd make a little bit different video today, just kind of going over some stuff. We got an offshore electrics order in, so we're going to open that up. And I've been kind of slowly putting some stuff together. And I got the new lid here for the Cheetah. And this is the fiberglass lid. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a comparison. And I'm going to show you. Now on the back of the Cheetah, we use the WFly X9S GPS sending unit in order to get speed. Now we all know that most units will not work through carbon fiber. So that's the purpose of me buying the fiberglass lid for the Cheetah. Now if we come down here, these are some of the most popular GPS units that they sell for RC. So you got your GNSS analyzer, you got your little dynamite meter, and then over here we've got the little GPS for the WFly X9. Now this is only like, I believe it's like $25 to $35. This one's around $70 to $75, and this one's somewhere between $99 and $109. So what we're going to do in an upcoming video is we're going to run the Cheetah, and we're going to have all three of these in the boat at the same time. We're going to run it on 4S, get a slower speed, and then we're going to run it on 6S, and we're going to get a higher speed. And we're going to compare all of the GPSs in a future video. Because now that we can use these, we can put them both inside Ziploc bags, protecting them from the water, and we can put them inside the boat while running the fiberglass lid. That should work. I should be able to actually put it underneath the cow here to get, better reception, but we'll see. It'll all be in a future video. Just wanted to share that with you. Now, secondly, you see that I've got some Punisher decals here. Now, the reason for that is because we have the Daredevil. Now, I've yet to been able to take this boat out. There's a lot going on, a lot of projects that I have, but this is my beauty boat. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. Turned out really nice. Thanks to Fred for sending me the decals, and thanks to Charlie for actually signing, making it an official Daredevil boat. Now we've got Daredevil right there, and we've got Punisher right there. So I figured if we had an actual Daredevil themed boat, we needed the alter ego, we needed his buddy, his pal, we needed a Punisher boat. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We've got the black Punisher decal to go right there on the white lid. And since we've got gold decals here and we've got gold decals here, we're going to do a nice Punisher logo on the top of this. So we'll have the Punisher boat and we'll have a Daredevil boat. And soon, hopefully, we'll have like a Captain America boat. But that'll be for a future video. Got this going. I got everything to get this running inside this bag here. So let's go ahead and open it up. It's always like Christmas when we get an offshore electrics order. Let's see what we got. I bought a lot of stuff, like miscellaneous stuff that I needed, and also stuff that I didn't. I got this because I realized my other cooling jacket wasn't going to work. So I've got the other sister to this in the Dominator right now. So when we do the motor swap on this, these will be the cooling jackets that we run. I like those a lot better. Alright, so we got a Power HD servo here. This is the 20. And then we got a Power HD servo here. This is the 13. So I believe that one's going to be a red one, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's the blue. And then let's open this one. Let's see if it looks any different. Yeah, honestly, they don't look much difference. Let's go ahead and set this one down. Set this one down. Let's just see if we set it on top of one another. Hot dog, you can't, they're literally the exact same size. So we'll do one of these and one of these. So now we've got extras. Now we've got extras. I don't really remember why I needed it, but there's a project that I needed that for. I just can't think of it right here off the top of my head. Cool. So we got a Spectrum receiver battery. Does not look like the one in this picture, unfortunately. The one in the picture, I think it was longer and skinnier. I don't know if this will actually work in my new receiver. So I've got that receiver right there. the RC8X from Radiolink. I needed to get a battery for it, but this wasn't exactly for that. So this battery here is actually to run this toy and engine. So we had to get a battery to run the ignition system. So the ignition system can run on 3S, but we needed something else for 2S. So this is a 2S pack, and that's what we're going to use it for. This will help. It's either going to run the starter or it's going to run the ignition system. I haven't really figured that out yet, but I knew I needed it, so it'll be good. And that way in the future, if I ever need like a BEC, I think this will be a really good battery for like running servos and receivers and whatnot, if or when I get a gas-powered boat. I do want to get a gas-powered boat. A lot of people have been bugging me, hey, you need a nitro boat, you need a gas boat. So we may figure something out, formulate a game plan, and we may do one nitro and one gas. But right now I just love electric. Electric is cool, and I'm all set up for it. So we got some black wire here. This is the Castle wire. This is number 10. I had plenty of number 8, and I burned through all my number 10. So I used number 10 for my motor jumpers, and then I use number 8 for the batteries. So that's what that's for. And then inside here looks like I'm going to have my replacement prop. So this is the prop that did 86 miles an hour on the rigger. And if you look right there, it took a nice little ding when the rudder broke. It sent it into the prop. So it don't look terrible. I have taken it to my little round ball set. I'll show you what I did. So I've got this little hammer over here. Everything that I have is from Harbor Freight. All these tools, like this little grinder, Harbor Freight, this little kit here, is great because it's got these little round balls. So you just find the round ball that fits the cup of the prop itself, and you can pretty much find the shape, like right there. That's the shape and the cup and everything. So you can just sit there and tap, tap, tap with the hammer. And if that's not it, no, you see a gap on that one. Well, it doesn't really show up as much on camera, but this would be it. I think that was the one I was using. It was the 21. They're all labeled. But that's how I actually got it conformed a lot better than what it was, but I still don't think it's worth a damn. But we've got this little brass hammer, brass on one end, plastic on the other. Seems to do a pretty good job. But I bought it just for cupping to play with props. I don't know. But that prop to me is kind of toss it and, Let's go ahead and open this up. So if you've got a rigger and you want to try and do the speed I did, this is the prop that I used. It's the Offshore Electrics CNC High Rake 4016. Now, when Big B did his 84 mile an hour pass, I think he used the ABC 4016. I may be mistaken, but I saw on one of his older videos when he got that fast, he had it inscribed on the side of the prop. So he didn't say what he was using, but he showed what he was using. But I just honestly picked it because I had run the 38, and I was like, let me try this. And boy, oh boy, did it work. Because before that, I was rocking 75 miles an hour, and I was having a hard time breaking 80. And then we just blew past it with that big TP motor. So this will be, I'm going to sand it down, lighten it, because I had taken it and I had sanded the crap out of it. I think I used 400 grit, got it really thin and really sharp to try to take some of the weight off of it. And that's what happened. I spent about, 45 minutes to an hour one night sanding it, polishing it, and balancing it. And then we went out and busted ass with it. Then I bought this. So I had another round ear. I had the 4214. So if you jump up to the 44 round ear, it jumps over to a 1.6 pitch. So this is going to kind of be a unique prop. I don't own many round ears. This will be my second one. So I just wanted it for trial purposes. So we've got this. This will be for like the Chaser or the Dominator or whatnot. And then this will be my little rigger prop. But yeah, So that's what we got. That's our little order from Offshore Electrics. Doesn't seem like much, but to be completely honest with you, it was quite expensive. It was quite expensive. What did we spend there? Yeah, it was $189. So quite a bit for such a small amount of stuff. But once you factor in the cost of wire and servos and a battery, you're already over $100. But the rigger, all I got to do for the rigger is put the rudder back on it. And I think I left the rudder out in the garage, so I was actually looking for that for the last 30 minutes, couldn't find it. But I think I took it out in the garage. So we're going to work on that. I've got it all done, all smooth, all the holes filled. Everything's nice and good. So what we're going to do now is let's go ahead and put the decals on the new Cheetah, the Punisher boat as we will start calling it. Because if we've got the Daredevil, we need the Punisher. And as far as I'm concerned, that thing punishes the water. It is an absolute beast. That looks absolutely sick, dude. Oh my god, that is so freaking awesome. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Does it match? It matches enough. The stickers were made by different people. So I got these off eBay. And I think they were, I don't know, like $6 a piece. So I got the black one. Man, look at that. Looks good. Really sets off that white lid. Let's go ahead and take this one off and put the white one on. Oh, yo, that's dope. I thought about getting a bigger one, but that's what is it? That's 4x6, and then the next size they had was 7x10. So it was just a little too big, So I felt like 4x6 was nice to kind of cover up that area. So give it a little bit of character, I like that. Like it a lot. So hopefully in a soon upcoming video, we'll compare the GPSs, and we'll also try to do kind of like a split screen race, and we'll race the Punisher boat. And we'll race the Daredevil boat, because I know many of y'all are eager to see that boat run, and I'm eager to see it run too. I just haven't had time. Got the chaser down there, so everything's slowly coming together. I really had to work on that motor project. I've had that sitting for quite a while, and they were kind of on me about finishing the project. So got that project pretty much finished, and now that I've got the battery, we can fire it up. So stay tuned. Hopefully, maybe the next video, the video after that, we'll actually run that motor. And I'm gonna, if I get off work early enough tomorrow, we'll take it outside, and we'll see. We'll see if it runs. But it'll be fun. So I'm gonna say that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to kind of give you a walk around, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, show you a little bit of update, new stuff, new stickers, looking at the boats. So hope the boat gang's doing good. See y'all later. Peace.